vitamin C. Check. Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing my eyebrow tutorial. I just thought I would sit down and film my eyebrow tutorial, so that's what I'm going to be filming today. If you want to see how I do my eyebrows, because I noticed all the videos that I put out, I don't show you guys how I do my eyebrows, so I'm actually going to be showing you how I do my eyebrows in this video. So stay tuned to see my eyebrow tutorial. So let's get started. So the products that I'm going to be using to do my eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and this is in the shade Ebony. You will also need a brown eyebrow pencil. I got this from my local beauty supply store, so I used that. I'll show you what I use it for. So I'll be using my Too Faced foundation. This is my darker shade in the shade Spice Rum, concealer in the shade Maple, and this other concealer in the shade Butterscotch. So these are the concealer I'll be using. I will be using this Sephora collection eyebrow brush. So these are the brushes I'll be using. This is to blend the concealer. This is to curve my eyebrows. This is the M705. and this is the M713. You do need two different spoolies, one to brush the eyebrows with and one to use the spray. And I'll also be using the Guts to Be spray for my eyebrows as well. Stay tuned to see what I use it for. I'm going to start by brushing my eyebrows upwards. I do shape my eyebrows myself as well, so I did that today, so they're still fresh and all done up. So I'm going to brush them upwards like so to just make sure all the hairs are in place. I'm gonna go in with my baking powder. Just put a little bit of that on my beauty blender, and I'm just going to press that into my eyebrows to kind of block in the oils. Sorry if you see me looking up here, I'm just looking into my monitor so I can see what I'm doing. I am an eyebrow before foundation kind of girl. It just works for me that way. I'm gonna take my brush, my pomade, and I do that. And then we're gonna go in and line. So I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna start lining my bottom line first, and then I'm gonna go and do the top. Now when I'm adding my bottom line, I'm going in very lightly. I'm gonna go in because I'm done my bottom line. It's very nice and thin. I'm gonna go in and brush my hair downwards, and then I'm gonna go in and do the upper line. Now I'm gonna start in the middle. I'm not gonna start from the beginning of my eyebrows. I'm gonna start right here, and then I'm following my natural eyebrow shape. Now when you're lining your eyebrows, make sure your eyebrow ends right here. It should start right here. That's how I measure my eyebrows. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to brush back up. Now I'm going to take my brown pencil and I'm going to use this to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to go in I'm just gonna be filling very lightly. Now once I've filled in my eyebrows with the brown pencil, I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie and I'm gonna start brushing that out to make sure that it's nice and evened out. I use different eyebrow pencils depending on the hair color I have that day when I'm doing my makeup. So I would use a lighter pencil if I have lighter hair. I would use a darker pencil if I have dark hair, or use a brown pencil if I have my natural hair or a lighter shade of hair. So I do have a few different eyebrow pencils that I use to match my hair, basically. The only reason why I don't use the pomade to fill in my eyebrows is because it makes my eyebrows very stiff. I like my natural eyebrows to be seen. That's why I use the pencil, because the pencil tends to be a lot lighter. Now, what I'm going to do, I take my little spoolie and then I'm going to go in with the Got to Be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this spoolie with the Got to Be. And then I'm using this to set my eyebrows, to make sure that my eyebrows don't move. And now I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to give it about a minute. It dries very fast. If you put too much, it's going to take longer for it to dry, but I put very little. So while I let that dry, I'm going to take my concealer. This is in the shade Maple. And I'm just going to take a pump and lay on the back of my hand like so. And I'm going in with the other concealer, and this is the Butterscotch. I'm going to lay that down like so. So there are two different shades. So, and then I'm going in with the pump of my foundation. I'm gonna put the, so that's what I have. So I have my regular concealer, my lighter concealer, and my dark foundation, like that. I'm going in with this concealer, this one right here. I'm going into that. I'm going to mix the two concealers together to get my perfect light shade. So now I'm going in to line my eyebrows. Now when I'm concealing my bottoms, I like to hold my brush very, very flat. Like I lay it very flat. When I'm shaping my eyebrows, I follow the same shape. Now when I'm done lining my eyebrows, I like to bring the concealer down because I use this as my eyeshadow primer. So I bring that down. Now as you can see, this eye concealer combination is quite light for my shade, and that's where my dark foundation comes in. I'm going to curve this one too, and then I'm going to move on to the top. Now I have both eyebrows curved in on the bottom. I'm going in with my foundation and I'm going to mixing it with concealer. and then I'm going to curve the top. Now the reason why I'm mixing this because I usually like my top to be darker than the bottom. Now once I have all my eyebrows looking like they're about to become one, I'm gonna go in with this brush and I'm gonna start blending my concealer. So I'm gonna blend the eyelids. Now I'm gonna take this brush and I'm going to blend the middle like that. Now I'm gonna do like a sweeping motion into my eyebrow to make sure that the beginning isn't harsh. See the difference? This is less harsh compared to how harsh this eyebrow is. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go in a sweeping motion to make sure that the eyebrow looks nice and smooth. And then I'm gonna go back in with a spoolie. I'm just going to make sure that that's brushed thoroughly. And honestly, that's all I do for my eyebrows. That's my eyebrows. But yeah, guys, that's how I do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in and add brow bone highlight, which I added on this side. This side has none, so I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add some brow highlighter. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever highlighter. Both my eyebrows have brow bone highlight, and that's the final steps that I do for my eyebrows. Okay, you guys, and that's all for my eyebrow tutorial. So I went ahead and I finished the rest of my makeup. I just went for a simple everyday look. That's it for my eyebrow tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Do you like my braids, by the way? They're super long. I did it myself, guys. They're super long. Let me see if I can show you guys. They go all the way. I wanted them to go back past my ass, but we move. Okay, guys, that's all for my eyebrow tutorial. Get back here. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you do click that subscribe button, like this video, comment and let me know what other videos you want to see. Okay guys, peace and love.